With Daewoo Design, we were just thrilled to win the 2016 No.8 competition at arup, and it's just a real opportunity to do some incredible experimentation with a broad variety of engineers all through arup, and we were just amazed at how quickly everything came together. It was a huge challenge because I think our ambition was a little bit more than just to do a simple structure. We've been very interested in sustainability and well-being, and as we've gone further and further with our work, we've gotten more interested not just in the way that buildings perform, but how people use the buildings and how their behavior affects their health and their well-being. And so trying to find a way to get direct access to employees, employee behavior and employee communication was one of the most important things for us with this project. And so that's how we've come up with our idea about Heart of arup, which is an interactive stair design that we've interpreted as this installation here for the summer.
There's been all sorts of people involved. There's been external contractors, we've had aluminium suppliers, we've had people installing beams on the gantry, and then we've had all sorts of people internally, such as facilities team, we've had our theatre specialists, lighting specialists, access and maintenance, all sorts of people coming together to make it work.
The No.8 installation that happens yearly within arup Atrium here is a good opportunity to see the collaboration between different people, different skills, people working in different geographical time zones, and designers, architects, engineers, contractors, all coming into one place and making it happen.
What I found really interesting about this project is that we're actually realising something that you would normally see on a screen or on a desktop, but actually appearing in a physical world. So that's something I haven't really done before, and one of the kind of key challenges is being able to understand what that looks like, because a lot of the time you're kind of in control of the environment of which you're displaying your websites, your visualizations. So it was kind of tricky at first to kind of know how it will actually end up looking and realizing the designer's vision.
So this installation is very ambitious. It tries to bring together the digital into the physical world. And as part of that, it is quite complex in the way it involves many disciplines. One of the aspects about the installation is obviously lighting, and with lighting we have the possibility of weaving into the architecture information that can change. And in this case, I think the other element that is quite important is how social media, social feeds, the dialogue or the connectivity between people in arup is actually, it becomes the main character and the presence in the space, and really bringing this concept of the heart and soul of arup into something that is tangible and doesn't only live in our phones or in our conversation on the internet. I would say it has been almost like a laboratory where we learned a lot, and we tested different ways of realizing the concept into something that can be experienced by anyone.
For me, the most rewarding part was to be hands-on when we were bolting bits of aluminium together, hoisting it into the air and seeing our designs that we'd spent all this time on being built here in the office. And going forwards, I think it's a really great opportunity to promote interaction between people in the built environment.
A project like this can really show our clients what else is possible in terms of other methods of visualizing the websites we create, and I think it's important for people to be able to directly interact with that environment rather than in traditional means with mouse clicks and things like that, with something they can actually touch and move and interact with the visualizations directly.
If we as architects want to take over the territory of digital space and digital behavior as well as physical space, I think we need to start taking on those challenges now and doing experimentation. And I think that's what's been so great about working on the No.8 competition, that it's been an open forum, not just to produce a polished object, which we like to do, but also to really take risks and explore all the different boundaries and learn from those along the way.